All right, so I've taken the data from the internet searches for the cheapest or most affordable states to live in the US, and I came up with these 7 states down here. They're not necessarily in perfect order because I had to average them out based on each site, and they had conflicting data. But here it is. All right, so for the first state, we have Arkansas. And in Arkansas, we can expect a median home value of $179,800. It's not too bad. It's under $200,000. So median monthly rent, $1,375. All right, median household income, $55,000. Not great, but you can easily get ahead on that if you're only buying a $179,000 house. Unemployment, 3.4%. All right, for state number 2, we have Mississippi. Let me bring up the other ones so we can compare them. So median home value, $162,000, a little bit less than Arkansas. Median rent, $1,450, and median household income, $52,000, even worse, but we've got much lower unemployment. And the two of those states are nearby one another, but I guess you get a different environment for Arkansas. There's more mountains up there. All right, so state 3, we got Alabama. So median house value is $200,900. Still pretty good. Median monthly rent, $1,398, so $1,400. Not terrible. $59,000 for median household income, and a unemployment rate of 3%. So kind of in between the other two, except the home values are more expensive. And I would imagine that as people from the overpriced areas in surrounding that area sort of expand out into the rural markets, we'll probably have even higher home prices in that area. All right, so state 4 is Iowa. Never been there. Median home value is $194,000, so almost on par with Alabama, but the rent in Iowa is only $1,100, $300 less than Alabama. And that's so far the cheapest rent that we've covered. And look at that. The household income, median household income, is $69,000, which is also the highest on the list so far, with an unemployment rate of 2.8. Not bad at all. West Virginia. All right, so here we've got median home values of $155,000, which is the cheapest so far. I mean, that's really cheap, honestly. That used to buy you a nice home. Monthly rent, $900. That's really, really cheap. Household income, $54,000, about average with what we've seen so far. But the unemployment rate's higher, so less jobs, probably. All right, Missouri. All right, so the home values have gone up here with an average of $221,000. Monthly rent is about average with the other states at $1,300. Median household income is $64,000, so on the higher side, and then unemployment is 3.5%. So not the highest, but not the lowest, higher than the average. And then the last state is Indiana. So the median home value here is $208,000. Rent is about $1,400. The median household income is $66,000, so a little bit higher than the others. I think it's the second highest one. And then unemployment is 3.7. So that's very similar to Missouri. almost on par with Missouri. So of these states, any which one you could move to, you could probably lower your costs if you're trying to buy a home. You might be able to move to one of these areas and be able to purchase a home. I mean, a lot of these are at $200,000 or less, $200,000. That's not a terrible mortgage payment. Where I'm at, the average home price is probably $400,000, and you're probably buying a home from the 1930s or 40s or something. So, yeah, consider any of these states if you're looking to get ahead in the game and lower your costs and hopefully keep your income the same where it is now. If you got a remote job and it's stable, you might want to consider moving to one of these lower cost states and building your life there. All right, thanks a lot.